Hi, and thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. My name is Christopher Jones, and I'm the Sales and Marketing Director for Complete Care Center. I would like to take the next few minutes to tell you about our free Lunch and Learn program and how it can help you, your staff, your company, and ultimately your bottom line. Now, I know you may be a little skeptical, and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, free lunch, right. I know there's no such thing as a free lunch. So what's the hook? What's the catch? And you're thinking, well, why are you doing this? Why would you give me a free lunch? So the reason we do this is just as your business has a focus on the product or service you sell, our focus is on helping people get healthier. And we do this by getting out in the community and in front of people that may need our help. Now, my dad used to tell me, son, there's a number of people on the field playing the game, there's some people in the stands watching the game, and there's a whole lot of people who don't even know there's a game on. Now, another way of saying this, which can relate to health and wellness a little bit better, is there's some people that make things happen, there's some people that watch things happen, and there's some people that wonder what just happened. And again, there's some people out there that have injuries, that know they're in pain, that don't know who to turn to or where to go or how to correct it. There's other people that may or may not know there's things wrong with them, etc. Now, another thing that I've learned over time is that most people are listening to WIFM radio. That's what's in it for me. This isn't meant in a derogatory way. It's just an observation that we all have our own focuses and our own priorities and a whole lot going on usually. So I imagine you're asking yourself, how can this help me or my company? And of course, that's aside from the obvious fact that it is free food and we all have to eat. There's a number of ways that a health and wellness program and the health and wellness of your employees, staff, or team can affect your business. Obviously, a few of these, I won't read them all, but just a few of them are reduced absenteeism, lower insurance cost, reduce workers' comp, etc. In these uncertain times, of course, there's all the media talk about a fiscal cliff, government spending, deficit. It's really important that we all do everything we can to look for anything that's going to give us an edge. And again, staff absenteeism, turnover, training, productivity, workers' comp, these are all problems that can be very, very costly, but that can be addressed and can be reduced. When most people think of a wellness plan, they think of companies like GE or other Fortune 500 companies that can afford gym memberships, on-site fitness centers, on-site daycare, things like that, or they've got a lot of employees that can assemble wellness teams and really put together these comprehensive programs. And of course, I used to think the same thing, and we are a small company ourselves. But what I have learned is that by applying Pareto's law, which is the 80-20 law, there's a few small areas that businesses of any size can address that will have a large impact on the results. Stress is a major factor for almost all employees, and most of us for that matter. And this can be physical stress on your bodies as well as mental stress. And of course, smoking and obesity are also two major issues for businesses of any kind. I remember seeing a study, and this was some time ago when I was in the Army, that showed that smokers were significantly less productive than non-smokers. You know, those mysterious periods of time where they disappear, and more often than their designated 15-minute breaks. They also take almost 11 more sick days a year than non-smokers. Anyway, you get the point. By addressing a few small areas that can be easy to implement, you can make a big impact to your business, company, and the bottom line. So I'd really encourage you to take advantage of our free Lunch and Learn offer. And remember, we can only schedule so many of these each week. So here are my contact details, or you can fill out the short form below and I'll get right back to you. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to hearing from you.